name is Margie Bryant and welcome. And today's live is about crushing it. I had the privilege of listening to Gary Vee this last week, and I'd just love to bring a live on what the key points are in his new book, Crushing It. And I had the privilege of reading Crush It in 2009, and he was talking about building a personal brand way back in 2009. But in this one, he gives you the how-to tools on crushing it. And I thought I'd bring a live to you so that you could actually know much more and be empowered yourself. So what he was, and if you don't know him, I'll just give you a little bit of a précis. He's a #1 New York bestseller. This is his 5th book. He really brought his father's wine business from a family business, from a $4 million business to a $60 million business. And he did that by doing an online wine library where he bought lives every day and did taste testings of what he thought about the particular wine. And it just was very authentic, very real. People loved it, and he built a following from it. And he built that into a huge growing concern. And you can too, with whatever you love. And he's really a fantastic guy. I'd say the #1 in marketing now in the world, and certainly one of the top 3. And what he says makes enormous sense. So what the précis is really be positive at all times, work hard, and there's no excuses for building a personal brand, as you well appreciate. And I'll just go through what some of the points were, and I've written numerous notes and I'd love to share those with you. So he was saying it's all about influence marketing. And it's very much like reality TV, which build a powerful platform and a personal brand that transcends any products and transcends your passion. Now, he gave some beautiful examples here. Someone that I absolutely love is Oprah's show, and she transcends everything. She's not the product, she's not the platform itself, she's Oprah. And everybody around the world knows who she is. Julie Andrews was another example he gave, and I thought it was a fine example. So even when she lost her voice, and she's known for the sound of music, and even when she lost her voice, she's a powerful brand and a powerful influence still today in this world. So it's the ticket to your personal freedom and your professional freedom. And you're really getting rid of that middleman. That's what you're really wanting to do, and crush it in this particular universe, cut through all of the noise with people. So he gave some key tips on that. It's your intent, it's your authenticity, your passion, your patience, your speed, and your work and your attention to detail. And he gave a contrast between entrepreneurs and wantrepreneurs. And there's so many wantrepreneurs out there who aren't prepared to do the hard yards and to have the patience to do it. So it's about going slow, really, and not thinking it's a get-rich-quick scheme, because there's no get-rich-quick schemes that I know of and that are worthwhile. And he gave a beautiful expression here, and I'll post this afterwards as well. Patience is for the long term. Speed is for the short term. The pressure that builds between the two produces the diamond. And he went on to talk about his own life. He gets up at 6 and works until 10 every day. He recommends sleeping 6 to 8 hours. I highly recommend that. And what you do during the hours that you are awake, what you're doing is, if you really clock those hours and clock what you're actually doing, there's a lot of busy but fruitless work that we do. And we can do very productive work by working through what we actually want to do and achieve in life and who we want to be and become. And you're going to have to make choices. Whatever energy you put in to doing whatever you do, then you really have to devote your time and energy to that. Give advice to people, give authoritative advice, and make sure that you have perhaps one pillar of content per day, but make sure that that is across various mediums, the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever platform, YouTube, whatever you choose and whatever your medium that you're using. And he recommends all of them. And he also went on to say, document your life and speak your truth, which I think is really powerful. He posts 3 to 4 times a week, up to 10 times a week, 10 times a day, and he delivers powerful content, always make it entertaining and informative, and he just has that, really, he can crush it. He really does give that to do. Commit, and what did he say to how to handle the naysayers? He basically said ignore them or confront them. You are the reason why you are crushing it. Why you're not crushing it yet is really the naysayers. And I thought that was very true. The fear of failure stops so many people, and you really got to commit to ignoring any single voice that threatens you. No one has ever played it safe, has ever made it big, and you'll have to let yourself be your own judge. And really, it's only a contract between you and God, what your purpose is and what your purpose is here on earth. So why are you listening to the naysayers? Because they'll always have an opinion, and it's just their opinion. And we really have to care about the quality and the value that we bring and what the customer's experience is, and give yourself permission to fail and fail forward. And he really was very, very powerful on that. I thought he was excellent. I loved this particular book. I highly recommend that everybody gets it. And it really is a how-to guide on how to build your business influence, and you can do that too. Margie Bryant, love life and live it in the greatest happiness and the greatest health, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. And go out there and crush it.